Okay, this is a video that I'm not happy to be making, to be honest, because like I've said before, I don't really like discussing my faith too much because it's mine, it's my faith. But I feel I need to say something. The outward backlash that Brian, aka True Geordie, has received, in my opinion, it's unnecessary, brothers. It's unnecessary, everybody. I've seen people that aren't Muslim, that aren't anyway religious, virtue signal, and act and project like they've never told a joke in their life. A poor joke, or may it be, a joke nonetheless. Okay, a poorly ill-timed joke. And I think it's going too far. The man is losing sponsorships. He's losing, like, he lost a sponsorship from what was it? Poker Stars. Poker Stars does not condone Islamophobia. Well, Islam does not condone poker stars. Okay, it's against the Sharia to gamble, to deal in interest. I don't care what Poker Stars says. I don't care how they virtue signal. They ruin lives. Gambling has ruined far more lives than joking. So they want to be on the right side of things and act all virtuous, and you're not. And anybody with half a brain and a real Muslim will see through that. Do I condone what Brian said? No, absolutely not. But he's doing hours and hours of live streams and just word vomit comes out. You think it's funny and it's not. But everybody makes jokes. They just don't have tens of thousands of people every time watching them live. Concurrent viewers waiting for you to slip up. Okay, like I said, I like Andrew Tate. And Andrew Tate was the first person to jump on this. But man, you've said Islamophobic things. You've said bad things. You got cancelled and we're completely against that. Cancellation as a whole is a joke. You cannot take people's right to speak away. You cannot take the right to earn money, to work. I love the product that the True Geordie puts out there. The Kickoff is one of my go-to things to listen to. Okay, it's entertainment, it's informative. It's one thing I love, football. The man made a mistake, as all humans do. Not one of us is perfect. So, people in glass houses should not be throwing stones. I'm talking especially about Poker Stars because it makes me sick. It makes me sick. Gymshark as well, okay? If you want to go with like traditional Sharia and stuff and the covering, the hijab and all that, they were shouting from the rooftops about the Iranian protests. They promote girls wearing like no clothes, which I couldn't care less about. But I mean, don't stand on the ground of defending Islam when you know nothing about the subject matter. Okay? Look, True Geordie made a mistake, and I seen Mohammed Hijab and Ali Dawa offer to talk to him, and I really think that would be a good thing for Brian to do. If not only just to save face, he might learn a few things. Look, ignorance is bliss, and I don't think he wants to live a life of ignorance, to be honest. The work he does a lot of charity work, he does a lot of great things. So jumping on the bandwagon is not my style. Tearing someone down further than they already are is not my style. Acceptance, forgiveness, and a hand up in life is more important than any of this shit. These online beefs, him and Andrew Tate and all, like, man, I hope not, but I imagine he's feeling pretty shit right now. And I hope he's not, to be honest. What sort of world do we live in if we are any way hoping for other people for anyone else's demise, their downfall, their inability to provide and support? because it not only these sponsorship pulling out, not only does that affect Brian, it affects his team, the men that work with him and for him that have families to feed, and people cheering that on is disgusting. Let alone the fact that Lawrence McKenna's wife and son are Muslim. Look, I think we need to stop blowing things out of proportion. We want to shout free speech, and people are delighted because he went to Andrew Tate and now he's getting a taste of his own medicine type shit. If he called and said Andrew Tate should have been banned, he's more wrong for that than his joke, in my opinion. These cancelling and shutting down people needs to stop. We need to live in a world with discourse, freedom to express ourselves. And if you want to express yourself through poorly made jokes, that's fine, and it should be fine. No, that's all I want to say. It's pretty much it, alright? I'm not going to say like and subscribe or whatever, but that's it. That's my take on the matter. No, I just don't want to hear any more about it, to be honest. I wish True Geordie absolutely all the best. And Andrew Tate and everybody else that has an ounce of decency in them, I wish you the best. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.